The derobement is a fairly simple maneuver in theory that can be difficult to pull off. And all it is evading your opponent's attempt to take your blade. So if your opponent tries to bind or to beat your blade and you successfully avoid contact completely while maintaining your right of way, then you've pulled off a successful one. So part of the difficulty in pulling off one, not just evading a very quick movement by your opponent on your blade, but also the fact that for it to be a derobement, I've already established right of way. So my arm is straight, and it has to remain straight for me to continue to pull off this maneuver. So if my opponent attempts to beat my blade and I disengage before she makes contact, I've been successful. And of course, since I have maintained that right of way and avoided her attempt to take it from me, I want to take advantage of that immediately with the thrust. It didn't have to be a disengage. I can evade in a lot of ways. I might try a coupe over the blade. I can also do several in a row as long as I maintain that right of way. So if she's trying different maneuvers and I'm managing to evade her each time, of course it's moving much faster than that, then as soon as I see an opening, for as long as I can avoid her blade and keep my arm straight, I can move in for a thrust. Let's show how that works with a little blade on blade action. Okay, demonstrating the same moves from here, my opponent attempts to beat my blade, and I know it's coming. I can disengage in time and then move in for a thrust while I still have right of way. Or once again, my point is still on line, my arm is completely extended, but if she attempts to bind or beat and I had managed to actually avoid her blade, then I could come in for an attack. If her blade does make contact with mine, then I risk losing right of way, being counted as being parried, and of course, then the vulnerability is mine, and my opponent's most likely to score a touch. So when pulled off correctly, when you can avoid your opponent's blade when they're attempting to take it from you, it can be useful in a lot of different sequences.